Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. We'll be jumping right into an ironclad run. I do not have card filter running just because, well, kind of got tired of just the whole... What does this do? Does that prevent you from using that ability? Oh. That actually... Okay, so she's going to try to use it again, so that... I mean, it was a little bit of free damage. I don't know if it's that great. But it was certainly interesting. I can keep going aggro here. Pretty safe. I mean, I should have thrown up a block. That was a little dumb, to be quite honest. It was very dumb. We've got him now, but I don't know how I feel about that card. I do like near Rampage, though. Rampage is... pretty much always fun. So we'll see how things go. Like, that card's basically 6 extra damage. Is that... I mean, it's decent against a single opponent. And I kind of want to go a little kind of safe here. It's a pretty good round to do this. Gonna kill him. Being ready to action could be nice with that. Now let's dip over this way. Who's back? No, yeah, I'm fine with that. I think. It's a bit of an interesting sort of thing. Now, I don't know... It means I don't have vulnerability available. I can probably get it, though. So, that honestly might be worthwhile. And, honestly, stunning... Or, not stunning strike, what? Neutralize is a very solid card. So much so that I'm going to go ahead... Well, let's see what this does. I mean, improving the cost of that might make it worthwhile. It's a shame the damage doesn't go up. But we need to kind of hammer on this guy. You know, so much so that I'm going to go ahead and toss a potion at him. I wonder if I could keep him from running away with a stunning strike. It's kind of an interesting thought there. I don't know how much of a difference it would really make in the long run, but... I mean, that being 2 cost is a little bit better. Basically means I can get a little something extra with it. I will take a cleave here. I'm going to swing over for the burning enemy. Or the burning elite, rather. Not sure how I feel about the survivor, honestly. I mean, it's a decent block. Clash is alright. It could actually kind of work out with survivor. Yeah, that could be pretty nice. Well, I could possibly get my bash back. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Nope, whoops. Misclicked. Alright, now I don't want to get something else. So I'm fine with that. So we now have Bash and Neutralize. That honestly seems like a potentially interesting combination. I'll go ahead and take this. It might have been worthwhile to neutralize someone else, because odds are I'm going to be able to kill him next turn. I can get some bit of benefit out of that. Less days being stuck in my deck. That's something, right? Okay, we're going to get rid of one of these. Yeah, it worsens later turns. I've also completely thrown him off. That's very interesting how that works. Go full block here. So that actually is a little bit dangerous. What do these guys have going on for them that's... Usually as a burning enemy they'll have a bit, you know, some regen or something. They don't seem to have anything special. Let's hit him with that. Just so we can potentially neutralize him in the future. There we go, not bad. And we're taking more hits, which is obviously not great. Okay, well, it gave us a bash. I do like having the bash back. That is potentially pretty powerful. I don't think there's anything here I want. And we're obviously going to hit that. That's huge. I think. Yeah, let's, get rid of one of these, just because we have an extra defend it type thing. And let us upgrade that. There's a lot of things I really want to upgrade. I have to, oh, I hate that guy. However, I can just outright kill you. And start to work on you. Now he does... Ooh. Okay. We can kill you. Stun you, I like that. That gets us a turn without being weakened. So that's pretty nice. My voice is getting a little bit scratchy here. I don't know why it always seems to do that right before I... Okay, this is actually a little dangerous. He's going to hit me real hard, I think. Not that bad, but... And also he's kind of dead. So that could have been much worse. And... I mean, the armaments is... You know what? Yeah, I'll take the armaments. Go ahead and upgrade the armaments. Just because we have a lot of cards we might want to upgrade. And I can see myself removing that later. And so I think that'll set him a turn back. I think that's how that'll work. Go ahead and play a block just because. Yeah, so that's what he would have done before. Okay. Did that set him back? I'm not really sure if it did. Yeah, no point in bashing him here, of course, because we're going to split him. And let's just hammer on this one because, hey, he's the one attacking. We could also be preventing some damage here. But... Wait, what? Yeah, we could have blocked more than we actually did, is what I was trying to say. Let's get these guys off the field. Just because that will be the minimal amount of damage, I think, in the long run. Plus, not being weakened will make things a lot easier. I'm actually going to use this attack. So I can get a bit of weakness on him. Just in case. Okay, good. We didn't split him. That's good. Hopefully we'll come across a rampage. Yeah, that might actually be death. Yeah, it will. Okay. And not super interested in any of that. Let's see. We'll put... I mean, that's not terrible. You know, I'm just going to take the more healing. That might help survival in the long run. Don't really know. Don't mind hitting the shop since we do have the membership card. We got it nice and early. And I'm going to weaken one of you and block here. So there's a chance he'll just do the same thing again. We've got some damage on him. Not really sure if it's that big of a benefit. We delayed his strength up for a turn. but more enemies, you know, kind of questionable. Alright, let's go ahead and get him at least close to finished off. Not gonna work with this one. Hopefully we can drop him. Actually, what I'd really like is a cleave. That's not gonna happen. However, yeah, let's minimize damage we're taking. I mean, yeah, it was such a ridiculously not matters amount of damage, but I think it was still worthwhile. Now here, you know, I don't mind doing this. Toss that up. Damage on him, and we've got, yeah, pretty good chance to drop him. Literally drop him from his flight. And now we can kill him. Alright. I don't mind me a flex. Don't think I want anything else there. We are going to hit that shop up there, again, because it's actually a pretty worthwhile sort of thing. Ooh. Gonna take the damage here, just because I could deal a lot out to him. And honestly, it wasn't that awful much damage. So it's going to hex us here. But I was going to say, he often doesn't attack immediately afterwards. Obviously is, but we're able to kill him nonetheless. We'll take a spot weakness as well. I don't think I want two of them. Alright, what do we got here? I will always bet the large amount of gold, because if we get it, it's worth a lot. Okay, gonna take that. I should have looked at some of the other things. That's interesting. Gain team buff, gain team parade. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that. You know, I think I can handle an elite here. Let's do this. One of these. Very sad we couldn't get the spot weakness going. Well, let's see. It's reasonably cheap. And we can get a full block out of it, so. Alright, so we should be looking for a good X cost card, otherwise, of course, that's kind of a waste of money. Just do a nice simple rampage there. I think it's worth it even though it's more expensive. We can do this and that, gets us full block. We're going to get, yeah, vulnerable here, but... And not bad, not bad, only 3 damage. And currently we're still at a stage where we'll heal all of it. Okay, more vulnerable. So it's a little problematic. Starting to get the strength up. Okay, here we go, that'll do it. Twin Strike goes well with strength, as does a second Twin Strike. Okay, here I'm going to go ahead and strength up from the start, and that. I should have done that first, should have done that even firster. Probably would have him dead right now. Okay, so let's get our strength going. And take the hit so we can get more damage in. It's a little questionable. Alright, let's do this. You know, I could have just probably killed him. Would have definitely been the better option, I think. It definitely would have been the better option. Of course it would be. What are we thinking here? Goodness. Alright. Play an attack card from your hand. No. I mean, that could be useful in an emergency sort of situation. I can see it. Let's upgrade you. I think that's where our long-term power is going to come from. Okay, let's do this. And that. I think this might be a fight where Thorns is worthwhile. And set him back a turn. Alright, well. It's going to take us down to 13. If we don't get block here, we are in trouble. We don't get enough block, we are dead. Ouch. Bit of a shame, just could not quite get things going. Again, this is why I do run card filter, despite its issues, because, you know, the mods have kind of diluted the card pool. So, I mean, maybe I'll look and react. I mean, I don't really want to reactivate it and have to deal with things crashing. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed. We'll keep giving this a try for a bit, see if we want to deal with the problems with card filter or what. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, catch you later.